Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. If you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So we all heard the news by now. Bomac Mcintyre, Bomac, trainer of Terence Crawford, was over in the UK in the corner, working the corner of Chris Eubank Jr. and leading him to his victory over Liam Smith, left Twix. You know what I mean? And on his way home in the airport, Bomac was arrested, allegedly for having a firearm, a loaded firearm, in his luggage, in one of his bags. Now, this makes zero sense to any of us. We all know that firearms are illegal in the UK. So if it's Bomac's, if it is his weapon is legally licensed to him or something, how did he make it to the UK with this firearm in his luggage, right? So we got to ask those questions. Then if he purchased a firearm in the UK, what would possess him? First of all, where you going to get one in the UK? I mean, I know you can get one from the street somewhere, but what would possess him if he got one in the UK to bring it back on the airplane? Everybody knows that. I mean, just petty criminals know you can't go to the airport with a weapon. So how would that happen, right? I refuse to believe that Bomac is that silly, that he's that unaware, he's that ignorant. I just don't believe it. Now there's speculation that maybe this was a setup. You know what I'm saying? Now I know, it's far-fetched. I know that, it sounds like some conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but I'm just telling you what I believe. If Bomac say that wasn't his weapon, then I think it was planted on him. If Bomac stand on it and say, yeah, that was mine, I just forgot it was in my bag, blah, blah, then that's just some stupid mess and we'll deal with it as it comes. But I ain't heard nothing from Bomac or Team Crawford just as of yet. To my knowledge, I think they still got Bomac in custody. He's been arrested. And, I think in the UK, you can get like 5 years for this offense. He's supposed to go to court October 9th. That's next month. I don't know if he'll be in custody the whole time. I don't know if they'll even let him leave the UK with these type of charges. I don't know if they'll let him leave, even if he bail himself out. I don't think they'll let him leave. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But many are speculating at this point that maybe Liam Smith's relationship with Daniel Canahan has something to do with this. Maybe Terence Crawford's failed business relationship with Daniel Canahan has something to do with this. We don't know. But at the bottom line is, it's a lot of shenanigans that go on over there in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Daniel Canahan. This guy's still on the run. He's still the Irish mob leader. And ain't nobody caught him yet. He's still influencing stuff. So, it's just no telling, what's going on. You know what I mean? If to the people who might dismiss this, hey, at the end of the day, we don't know, right? Because when Daniel Canahan first started getting into boxing, trying to clean up his money, these allegations about him came out, and people was talking about, no. You had the president of the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, vouching for the dude. You had Bob Arum. Oh no, he's a good guy, and all this old crap, right? Then when the United States government, put a bounty out on him, they looking for him, and he can't use no airports and all this type of stuff. Everybody looking for him, so now he on the run. Now everybody want to distance themselves from him, right? Tyson Fury ain't been back to America ever since then. You see what I'm saying? A lot of shenanigans, what I'm telling you. Boxing is a corrupt sport. Boxing has always been run by the mob since its inception. There's always been a criminal element to the sport of boxing. There's always been set-up fight, fixed fights, waters getting spiked, people getting drugged. That's always happened in the sport of boxing. But people pick and choose when they want to acknowledge this type of stuff. If you want a guy to lose and he loses under suspicious circumstances, then you just chalk it up to, hey, my guy won, right? If your guy is the victim of the shenanigans that happen in boxing, then all of a sudden you want the whole world to stop and everybody to cry for you, right? But this sport is shady. You know what I'm saying? Just like all these drug tests, all these matchroom guys keep popping dirty. I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? But we would never know. I mean, ain't nobody finna come out here and confess. Some people say Eddie Hearn is behind all these drug tests. Eddie Hearn, but I don't know why he would do that. For all you know, it could be a rival. It could be a rival. I mean, I keep telling y'all, listen, if somebody, hypothetically, this is just me, brainstorming here. If somebody wants to ruin matchroom events, right? Listen, Devin Haney and Regis Program. You know why that fight ain't been announced? It's not because, Devin's ducking, Devin looking for a way out. No. They're having a hard time finding a location here in America because rival promoters are locking up other venues, which they have no intentions on using. They just booking them. Just so, like I said before, it's kind of like you booking a hotel in advance for a certain weekend, right? So now the hotel, when somebody else comes to look for that suite, they say, "Oh, sorry, we got no more room. We got no more of those suites. The presidential suite is booked, right?" But then 2 days before your trip, you check back. Oh, it's available all of a sudden. No, why? Because the person who booked it had no intentions on ever going. He just didn't want you to get it. And that's what a lot of these promoters do with these venues. They book the MGM Grand. They book this. They book that, right? With no intentions on ever using them. Just so to stop Eddie Hearn from having a foothold in America. I'm not mad at them for smashing the gas on Eddie because Eddie came over here with his own talking real greasy. Transatlantic deal and all this weird stuff, how you finna take over America. So, of course, they're going to hold a grudge and they're going to try to, affect his pockets. So, but with these drug testing companies, bro, Vada and these other companies, these are regular people. Y'all acting like these are some computers that are incorruptible or something. These are regular people, all right, who get paid, $40,000, $50,000 a year. It's nothing for somebody to find some adverse findings in somebody's system. It's nothing for somebody to tamper with a sample for the right amount of money. Just think about it. If you make $50,000 a year and all you do is test drug samples all day long, you testing drug samples. You don't care which way but loose, right? And you're approached by somebody with $100,000, $150,000, and they threaten you too. You say anything about this, you'll disappear. Take this for your trouble. We need this drug test to pop dirty. You know what I'm saying? We need to pop dirty. Boom. Easy. Well, the fans not going to question it. All the fans, the media, all they're going to do is attack the fighter. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you're a cheater. You're dirty. The fighter like, no, I ain't did nothing. Oh, yes, you did. You're a cheater. Nobody ever would suspect that the person analyzing the test was corrupted, right? We've seen referees in boxing be corrupted, right? We've seen judges be corrupted. I don't understand why people are so shocked and act like it's impossible for these other things to happen, like what could be happening with Bomac. Now, I could be totally wrong. This could have been Bomac's weapon. He could have just forgot it was in his bag, whatever, and we'll find out all that information later. But until I hear Bomac say it was his weapon, I believe it was a setup, because I just don't believe the man was that stupid. I just don't, right? I don't put nothing past boxing. You see what these people did to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Everybody let it. All these people laughed about it. Look at Wilder. He's making excuses. Bro, ridiculous stuff, man. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Wilder said somebody did something to his water because he felt weak. His legs was all weak and stuff like that. He had no balance. They say that's a ridiculous excuse. But then, in the same fight, post-fight press conference, Tyson Fury turned down water. Somebody tried to give him a bottle of water at the press conference. Tyson Fury say, no, where'd that water come from? He said, over there. No, not that one. What you mean, not that one? What you mean? Nobody even want to question it. This is what I mean by people will let shady stuff ride if it's the guy they like. When the corruption works against the guy they like, then they want the whole world to cry about it. You know what I'm saying? The whole world watched Josh Taylor lose to what's the boy name? Catterall. Whole world watched it. Clean victory. Catterall get robbed. Nobody cries for Jack Catterall. Right? So y'all went around acting like Josh Taylor's still the man. Teofimo Lopez beat Josh Taylor, and now T.O.'s the man. What happened to Jake Catterall? What happened to him? He get no glory. Swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? We seen what happened with Rolly Romero. Right? Fighting the Aztec elder. The Amazonian elder. So Rolly, he out there getting whooped. As soon as Rolly hit the dude, Tony Weeks jump in and stop it. If that ain't a rig, man, come on, bro. This is what people do. This is boxing. This is the sport we love. It's corrupt. It's a criminal element of boxing. Always has been. Always will be. And that's just the end of it. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this Bomac stuff. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm a father here. Deuces.